All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform, where they giving a back-to-back updates on how things they be or how things they share for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also remember to like and share this news too. Okay, my people, I see the hot well now, so we go to give them back to back. Yes, and at this particular point, the latest one be say yes, over 400 Nigerian army has been sent to judgment by the heavily armed Biafra Liberation Army. Yes, my people. I see the hot well, we know say these people know they joke again for these states. Yes, they know they joke again for this particular movement. This issue where they cause kasala every here and there, where the federal government they take carry am for head. You don't tell una say these people know they joke at all, and people must collect. Now one thing we concern this kind of thing, you people must collect, whether by crook or by hook. Collecting must be one way or another, and it is going to happen. And at this particular point, we are letting you know that the collecting done the sup already, and at this particular point, maybe they carry am for head. Say these people, no, they joke again concerning things where they sup like this. They know they joke again concerning anything we concern hitting down people where they mess up. And at this particular point, the Nigerian terrorists who call themselves the Nigerian army, and then they too collect this one back to back. I said the PM BRGIE Simon Ekpa Njoko is on the hit season and has given it to each and every one of them at any point in time, at any point they've wanted it, because they've come at him also and to say a whole lot of rubbish about him, blaming him from a whole lot of things in the southeast, blaming him for insecurity that's been taking place in the southeast. But at this particular point, yes, I think the consequences of their rubbish acts is that, yes, this set of people will be sent to judgment at any point in time. And yes, it will keep happening until they understand that the movement is not a joke, and until they refuse and they decide to surrender. Until that particular point, no, then they would keep on collecting it at any point in time. And we trust me to trust us that anything that happens within this space of time will be upon their heads. They would actually face the consequences of every single thing they've ever done. And that is the truth of the matter. The consequences of their actions will surely surface. And because the consequence of their action will surface, that means they will not go scot-free. They are not going to leave. They are not going to be able to escape the reality of facing the karma that is supposed to come at them for every single evil they've committed. And that evil is going to catch up with them, my people. No matter where they decide to run to, no matter what they decide to do, they will surely fall victim for that particular evil they have done. And that is the truth of the matter. No matter how anything ends up going, they are surely going to face the consequences of their action. They are surely going to cry at the end. They are surely going to understand that this movement was blessed by Chukwu Okike, and that he supports our doing, that he supports the movement that we've been putting up, that they themselves, even trying to hold us back, is bringing curses upon themselves. At this particular point, even as they are holding Ohamadike Indigbo, who is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are causing pouring more coals on top of their heads without even knowing that they are doing such things to themselves. And at this particular point, they will face the consequences without even knowing that these are the consequences. And that is one thing with facing consequences. You go the face and you no go no say na wetin you go the face. You no go no say na because say wetin you do, they come after you. You no go know at all. And that is what will happen to them, because they think that they will be able to run away. They think that they will be able to face whatever it is on their own. But of course, at this point, they are going to, whatever it is they think is the opposite. Now, so it will do them. And at this particular point, now, so it will happen to these people back to back. The Nigerian terrorists, Hani Lecha, all of them, every single one of them will face the consequences of their actions. They will face the consequences of whatever it is that they've done previously to Biafrans, to Ndibo. And that is the truth of the matter. Nothing will be left undone. Nothing at all can be stopped. And at this particular point, the earlier we come to this realization, the earlier every single person comes to this realization, the better for us all. And it would be actually for the betterment of every single one of us. It would be better that we come to this part, we come to this extent and agree with ourselves that these same Fulanis and the same people that had the audacity to still put an old man again into power. And so it has come to the time when we shall not and we cannot remain the same set of people that will be fooled and so naive that they do not understand that these people have never ever, I'll repeat, have never ever had something very reasonable for them to do than to tell them and to give them a particular person that they will just want to lead them without any real good reason, or without caring if this same person is actually good for the post, or if the person is not good for the post. They will just carry the person and give the post without any proper planning. My people, that is what it is. We all know, I believe we should all have come to an understanding that this particular nation is a gun nation. Nothing can be done about this nation staying in this nation. Even an Igbo person ruling in this nation cannot, I repeat, cannot even change. It cannot change this particular nation if it will not bring this nation to where it wants to be, or to where we want it to be. It would rather make things worse, and that's the truth. This country cannot be saved. This country is a gone nation and should be forgotten, and that is why the movement and the living of this one Nigeria, whatever it is a statement that has to be made. We cannot relent. We cannot back down. We cannot stop doing what we've always done. We cannot decide to give up because of the propaganda these people are using to come against us. None of it can hold us back from what we've truly ever wanted, and that is the truth of the matter. We cannot be stopped. We cannot also be brought down, because we are ready. We are ready. As we also have Chukwu Okike with us. My people, Chukwu Abiyama is always with us. He is with us nonetheless. That is why we are fruitful in anything we decide to put our hands to. That is why in Igbo we are blessed to the core. And so we should not relent, even in this particular season that we are in, this particular season of suffering. Things are getting high. The situation of the country, of this nation, is on another level. Everything has skyrocketed. The fuel system, the fuel price has increased. Everything in the market has increased. Bag of rice is about 88k, if it has not reached 90k now. A whole lot of things, transport and every single thing that a common man should be able to get, should be able to reach, and normally is now on another level. But then we will succeed and we will survive. That is why we are Ndibo. We cannot give up. We cannot relent at any point in time. Our aim is to always survive, and surviving we will. We cannot, I repeat, we cannot go down on our words. We cannot go down. We cannot forget the labors of our heroes past. Yes, we cannot forget the labors of our heroes, our people that have died on this particular podium of fighting for what we want. We shall not let them down, and that is the true push of the Biafra Liberation Army, the true push of Commander Gento and every single able soldier of the Biafra Army. They are not relenting, because see, these people, they will go down. And that is the truth of the matter. They will surely go down. It is not a joke. It is not a prophecy. It is not a prophecy. They will go down, and Biafra will be announced. And that is the truth of the matter. We should better get ready for it, because it is what we will always expect, and what will be will be. Let us also have it in mind that the situation of the country, or anything that we found ourselves doing at this particular point, will always end up doing. We cannot ever end up naive because of the propaganda that these people have been carrying. We can never end up start thinking, or that we should allow these people into our land because of the things that are happening, or get swayed by whatever it is. No, we cannot do that. We should always be steadfast and ready at any point in time to do the needful. And the needful we need to always do is already at our palms. We should be ready to do that, and put our heads together. The unity we need is the unity we must get. Without unity, I do not think we can even get as far as we want to. But then with unity, we can do all things. We can collide. I believe that is just one thing of the Northerners we need to borrow from them. We need to learn. If we have come to that realization that we all need to be united and get what we want, I believe there is nothing that can stop us, and actually nothing can stop us from what we want to get. And this is my brother. This is where we've come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.